Hey guys, we are back. I'm going to try to make another video for y'all on how to use bugs in this Geo TB and take advantage of the event buff that helps your bugs get supercharged. If y'all watched one yesterday, you saw I had a hard time because they were doing too much damage. I think I might be able to get it to work better because I put a little bit more thought into it this time. But I'm going to go ahead. I've not done platoons yet, so don't follow my example. But I know that I want to use bugs in this mission, so I'm not. And the bugs aren't in the platoon, so I'm going to do platoons right after this. I just want to make this video for y'all and get it out there as a resource. Let me just go here, go to SEPs, hit that bug team. Okay, so again, what we really want to do is stack up that separatist affiliation. Also, I'm recording on BlueStacks, as you can see by the little mouse. And the frame rate on this is supposed to be higher. It's supposed to make it look like Arnold's videos look a lot of the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid using Poggle's offense up attack, so the damage is spaced out a little bit. And I'm going to avoid using these expose attacks until it's time. So in order to get this to trigger, you want Poggle to land the finishing blow on an enemy, okay? So what you want to do is get an enemy really low like this, and then you want to put an expose on them with either Spy or Brute Alpha, and then you want to kill them with Poggle. The problem is that Brute, he likes to counter them to death, and it is difficult kind of to get it to trigger. However, we might be able to time this one out just right. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do that one. Let's put an ability block on this guy. All right, let's get that. Oh, I didn't land an expose on him. Maybe. All right, looks like we're going to have to try to just use Poggle's basic. Let's see if we can get, there we go. Okay, so let's, all right, sometimes Poggle will just kill somebody and you'll get a stack anyway, but looks like he's going to take care of it for us there. All right, Poggle's going to get to take a turn in a second. Come on, Poggy. Okay, so now watch what happens whenever he attacks. They all get a stack of the separatist affiliation, as you can see, and that deals 5% more damage with attacks not based on health. Good stuff. And if you stack it all the way up to 10, then your bugs will start recovering health and protection like Mad Lads, and that'll be great because these TBs are difficult. At the moment, I'm just going to keep chugging away. In general, if you're talking about modding bugs, you want some speed on Brute Alpha, and what you really want is you want to get protection on everybody, get the protection up high, because they recover protection when they use a basic ability. That's the reason why. Okay, let's see if we can, nah, he's going to get killed. He's going to get yoinked by a Senor Brute. Geonotion Brute Alpha to Gear 13 is such a good investment. As y'all can see, this Brute is just doing very, very desirable amounts of damage. We'll put it that way. Looks like he's going to take a turn and get yoinked. It's difficult to do. It's difficult to do. But with lower gear bugs, and this is really what I made the strategy for, I want y'all to get your lower gear bugs really supercharged, really ramped up like this. And, you know, if we can get it to stack up, that's fine. If not, I will. Did we get any more stacks that time? I was kind of hoping to time it out on Poggle just right. Nope. Looks like we didn't. Okay, now we got a medic. Let's just play around a little bit. These guys aren't too scary in this phase right here, so maybe we can take advantage of the medic and stack it up. Okay, so we're just going to play around. Let's get these guys ability blocked. Let's just play around a little bit, see if we can. All right, you're gonna have to get out the way. See if we can get him low health. He has defense up, so, well, he doesn't anymore. Okay. Let's see if we can get Poggle to attack that guy, get an expose on him. Okay, let's see if Poggle will go before him. I'm going to go attack him. Let's see. Let's attack this guy. He's tough. He'll counterattack. Ah! They're so fast. Okay, maybe Senor Medic will revive him, and we can try again. Maybe it'll happen. Come on, Medic. Yeah, the bug turn meter train is one of the best parts about him. It's just annoying right now because we can't get it to work. He didn't revive. What is this? Well, looks like we're going into phase 4 with light and nothing. And I just used that ability, which was kind of dumb. I should have saved it. Let's see what we have to fight in phase 4. You? Well, that's not as bad as Shock T clones. You'll get that sometimes. I'm just going to use basic attacks at the moment because you're not going to land any debuffs unless you get that tenacity down on him. So I'm just going to use these basics. He's going to re-entrench him. Thankfully, he did not do something smart. As you can, oh, lucky there, got a dodge. But I want to taunt with him because if they cleanse it, then it'll just give them some. Here's another pro tip. Don't be afraid to taunt with him unless he's super weak sauce. I have him at gear 12 now. If you taunt with him, then it's going to go well for you because if they cleanse it, then I don't know if this team has any cleansing, but if they do cleanse it, then he will give all those buffs to everybody else. Okay, so he did a mean and dazed everybody. I'm just going to go over here and yoink you because I don't like you. Okay, so not a problem. We'll just cleanse it. Really want to get rid of him because he entrenched. I have had it happen where you literally just can't do enough damage and they'll sit here and make you work for 30 minutes in the last phase and it's just awful. And like you'll still lose because they'll eventually get lucky and kill one of your characters, but they'll recover just too much for you to do anything about it. So let's recover some protection back. Let's do that. And he's done. Well, that didn't do any better than last time, but I don't know. I might just go ahead and record the rest of this for educational and quality purposes because I run some teams that usually get 3 out of 4. I could do some work on my Palpatine team. I really need to work on Dark Bastila. Why am I attacking him? I need to attack him. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, that's just a gear 11 dude, but he does have the little 5% extra damage. It's not too much, but it is whenever you stack so much like that. And we're going to knock him out. Alright, so we got 4 out of 4 on that one. Bugs, a great investment. Let's just, alright, now I'm going to go do, I'm going to do the fleet ones next because I don't want to lose y'all's attention and I really think it will be beneficial to show y'all the fleet mission. I hope I win. You can get bad RNG and just get stuck with the worst possible outcome, but really, if you have a Houndstooth and you have a decent boss, he should be able to tank really all of it in this first phase. So I said to come in here and I set these orders, and I said not to do this one because some people were trying it, even though you know, they thought they could handle it, and it's really just really tough. And so I'd rather be safe this time. We always get 3 stars here anyway, so I'd rather be safe and come up here and just get the most bang for our buck. So I want to come in here with the Houndstooth. I want to come in with these 2 ships, Soldier and Sunpack, and save Spy for a call-in because he has one of the best call-ins in the game. He force taunts a random enemy along with an enemy that's taunting. So if you get lucky, you can, you can come in and nuke somebody else. So I'm just going to bring in, yeah, that looks good. So we're going to come in with this, and also it gives you this Vulture Droid as an event unit, and it works, synergizes really well with the bugs. So you really want to use that to your advantage. So this mission is just easier, and I got endurance, so it just looks like it's going to be very reasonable. Oh, I love that frame rate on BlueStacks. I had to set it that way, of course. Let's get a clone sergeant. Oh my. All right. Let's I might want to leave him alone actually if I'm going to put breach on him, but he really does most of the damage. So let's just yoink him out. See if we can get him. All right, he done. Clone sergeant, or is that Rex? Oh look, another torrent. How lovely. But as you can see, the Houndstooth is just sitting here like a boss and tanking it. Like this fleet, if it's endurance, you don't have much to worry about really. If you have a gear 11, 12 fleet, let's go ahead and bring in this guy and watch the magic happen. Geonosian Spy's Starfighter does as much damage as the character. May not even need to bring in Vulture Droid this time because I got this guy, but let me see if I can. Okay, hero cover protection. So we can sit here and we can still attack him some. I'm going to try to not kill both of them, so you can see you can see the Vulture Droid come in. Okay. Ooh, that endurance does too much damage. I don't even think a Gear 13 Windu could do that much damage, but okay, CG, we know y'all jack up your characters. Okay, they killed one of our bugs. That's not great. Maybe I should have went ahead and killed him, but that's okay. We're going to bring in Vulture Droid, and we're just going to see what happens. So he's going to call assist. See, look at that. It's so much fun. He's going to sit here and assist you a bunch of times, and it's just really a good idea to come in here with your bugs if you have good bug ships and do this. All right, and we're done. All right, so that got that. I'm annoyed about this mission though because they make you use a Gear 12 Thrawn fleet commander, and mine's Gear 13. I worked hard for that Gear 13. I would like to use my Thrawn. I know it's beneficial to some people who don't have a Gear 13 Thrawn, but look, Relic 3, but whenever you go into the mission, excuse me, they make you use a daggum Gear 12 Thrawn. Okay, now let me do the platoons. I'm just going to go ahead and film myself doing this whole thing because I enjoy talking about it. So first, I'm going to do this platoon. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. This is the one. We need a couple people with the Krennics and these guys. We'll get that filled up pretty quick. That's a holdover from last phase. We'll get it done. All right, so this is the one we're going to worry about. Okay, so I'm not going to put my Bosk in here because I use him, and I know others don't really use him, so I'm just going to let other people put him in that don't need him. It's not really a selfish thing, it's just a strategic thing. I'm trying to get the most points for the guild. But I will sacrifice these two because I don't have a good Separatist team to run them in. And honestly, yeah, I'll sacrifice Jango too because I'm out of Separatist options after my bugs. I'm eventually going to have like a Grievous team, and I'll work on the other two, but I'll sacrifice those two. I'll sacrifice First Order Executioner and Old Daka, easy. Newt, yeah, definitely. And then what else is up here? I will have a 6-star Traya by the time the next Sith raid rolls around, and I will show enough throw her in the platoons. I don't want to throw him in. I don't want to throw these guys in because I use the troopers as well. All right, so I can't do this mission. That was right after the platoons. So if y'all aren't familiar with the guild orders, we had this platoon first, this platoon second, third, and then we're trying to 3-star this zone and sandbag this one. So then we have 4th right here, which I already did, and 5th. So now I'm going to come do this one with my next best team. And my next best team I like to run is going to be this Bounty Hunter Thrawn hybrid. It's a really good little team. It has a lot of recovery. I know these guys are Gear 9 and 10, but if Dengar's under stealth, you don't have to worry about him too much until the last phase because he's not going to take too many hits. But, excuse me. Okay. All right, so basically, I want to just fracture these guys. Just start going after them because they're not really going to kill you. You do have to be a little bit careful because these are under gear. These guys are. And so you don't want to just let them go ham on you. But The reason I didn't bring Django in even is I gave him up in platoons. Y'all could say I could have used him here, but I really need the two different buff cleanses from Cad and Boba, and really Thrawn as well. So I'm just going to throw some tenacity down, some debts on him. Let's get that payout rolling. The contract, I mean. Let's get that taunt back up. Let's do that. I know that was overkill, but like I said, we're just in the first phase. We're just trying to get through this. This is just a slugfest. It takes a minute. I love this. I love this frame rate. Comment if you love the frame rate. Like, it's just smoother than an iPhone or an Android. I have an Android. I know some of y'all just like cringe. Y'all hate Android. I used to hate Android, but I actually think it's better now. Now that I got one, it's just okay, I'm not gonna say it's user friendly because Apple just has some of the best user friendliness, but it's more techie friendly. If you're a techie person and you want to just like transfer a bunch of crap from one device to the next, Android is definitely the way to go. You know, you can just do more with it in the realm of nerd. But all right. Ooh, that was not good. That man landed all three exposed on Thrawn. Let's just come over here and recover some more protection on Dengar. Good thing is this armor shred resets at the beginning of each little encounter, so we don't have to worry about it next time. We got a dodge over there. That's great. Phase 2. Phase 2, phase 2, phase 2. Let's go ahead and try to stun these guys. We don't have any tanks out here on the field. So what we want to do is keep the sharpshooters and the column sergeants under control, because they will put out some damage and they will wreck your day. We don't want them doing AoEs, these column sergeants, so kill them ASAP and then try to get that ability block over here on this guy. Okay, he's not coming back because Boba terminated him. He executed. It was terminate, I think. Yeah, execute his first order executioner. Terminate his Boba. So he's terminated. He's not coming back. He didn't get disintegrated though. Vader wouldn't let Boba do that. Boba's supposed to be a kid right now. What am I doing using him? Ha ha. You tried that. He tried that, y'all. He didn't succeed though. Stun! Let's try again. Nope. Oh, but Dengar's basic called Thrawn to assist that time, and so he knocked him out. Thrawn is actually the highest DPS on this team besides Boba Fett, which is kind of funny to me. He's a support, but he's also Relic 3. So I, again, wish they would let me use my ship, but that's okay. Boba, I'll have to give him a Gear 12 review. I recently got into Gear 12, and I can definitely tell the difference from Gear 11 to 12. He just does more damage, and that's nice. That's what you want him to do. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing near that much. That may have been like 27 to 30 instead of 35. So I'm not going to turn meter swap. We're good right now. Like I said, we're just chugging and slugging. Okay, that was probably not a great idea. Let's turn meter swap. Pro tip with Thrawn: if you have Fracture almost ready, you use the turn meter swap with someone with high turn meter, and then he'll be ready to take a turn. He'll be almost the next person most of the time. See, there we go. Let's Fracture the sharpshooter. I don't like him. Let's just see how many ability blocks we can land. Let's do this. I don't like this clone counterattacking because he lands dots, damage over times. And those are just not fun to deal with. Well, let's just execute him. That did nothing. It's okay. We're just going to keep hacking at the sharpshooter. He's really the only threat out here. She does a little bit of damage, but really not much. Not nearly as much as the clone sergeants or the sharpshooters whenever they get ready. I don't know. Sometimes they do a lot. Sometimes they don't. Which clone is that? Y'all tell me in the comments. I don't remember which one it is, but he does like a missile and dazes everybody. Oh, it happened earlier. I think it's Pons or something. He has a name. Hey, get out of stealth. That's not fair. That's okay. That's okay. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and let's just fracture. Why not? Let's do this. Got ability block out there. Got a stun. Get that taunt back up. And yeah, he took a turn, so he's back out. Let's see if we have, yep, executes ready. And let's kill this duder. Okay, he's gone. He's not coming back. Let's just go ahead and turn meter swap with Bosk. Get that protection back. Let's do this. Got him. This is a good. This TB takes a while to do. That's one of my biggest complaints with it. I would like to do it and be done. It's kind of why I'm doing it late at night, though, so I don't have to stop my schoolwork tomorrow to do it. All right, let's kill her. Let's go ahead and keep that taunt back up. You want Bosk to be soaking up the hits because he's just like, if you let them wail on everybody else, they are going to kill them. You really need the Bosk to be controlling it. Let's get rid of that. I don't want you to, well, we're going to have to kill him first anyway, but still don't want him to taunt because we don't like the damage over times. They get obnoxious after a while. These enemies must have a lot of potency because I have Bosk modded for high tenacity. I think I gave him a gear 12 piece earlier and he's at 90% now. And so I was a little bit happy about that. That was nice. I'm going to be giving B1 a piece in a minute. Hopefully one of the ones on the right, one of the difficult pieces. These characters have a lot of speed, and that one recovers a lot of protection. Well, not a lot, but sometimes. Anyway, we are going ham. Okay, last phase. This is where stuff gets tough. Please don't be. Oh my gosh, it's Shock T clones. Why couldn't I have got this with my bugs? Why not? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to try to stun this guy. Please stun. Okay, so we got a stun on him. I'm going to taunt with Bosk, even though he's probably going to get yoinked. And I'm just going to start wailing on this clone sergeant. I don't think there's any way we can win this because these guys just do so much damage. Like, it's not even fair how much damage they do. I was hoping we didn't get paired with them, but we did. So, well, wop. Let's just attack her. I don't want him to double. Okay. So that he actually didn't crit a lot, but look at that. Oh, we lost Boss and we lost Throne. See, this is just, it's so unfair. I'm forfeiting. Don't worry, it will save the territory points I got up to that point. So unfair. I hate that. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know if my bugs could have beaten her. Like, I wish I would have come against her with my bugs because it would have been more likely of a win. But I don't think that would have beat her either because she's just so nasty at the inflated level like that. You almost like need Darth Revan to beat that. Darth Revan and a good Mallet. But, okay, so this is actually, what is the team I like to run here? Not you. No. I want you, and I want you. Alright, so this team is, it does alright. Yeah, he wants to be in another territory, but I can't use him over there. So, okay, stop. Who gave you permission? All right, now in this, we got that B1 Super Battle, what is he? B2 Rocket Trooper, yeah boy. And that's really nice. So, stop. Okay, there we go. See, really whenever the dots get dangerous is whenever you're with this team and they have no protection recovery. So, now we're just stuck behind this taunt. They also don't have any cleanses. That's why I brought in this guy. I should have waited to use his, that cleanse. That's why I have him for the buff cleanse. He's like the only one. Stop being a turd. You over there with the rotary blaster cannon, you think you're something else because they gave you a big gun. No, they gave you that to make you feel better. Alright, so I'm killing you next. I hope you know that. Also, I'm going to try to save Tarkin's AoE from now on, unless I just really, really feel like I need to reduce the turn meter. Get an ability block. Oh, come on. I don't want... poo. It's okay. Let's put a tenacity down on him. Let's get a shock right here. Let's land some more debuffs. Let's see if we can... No, we can't. We can't do him as easily. I'm saving that AoE on Tarkin because he gains offense equal to his potency, and he gains potency every time he does a basic attack, and it does stack through the phases, so he'll get a bunch of potency. Last time he did do like 40,000 across the board, and I just saved it from like phase 2, so I'm going to start saving it now, and if I can get a bunch of Tarkin turns, and just start going hard on them with that, with those, with the AoE at the end, that'll be great. If I can just, you know, destroy them with the AoE at the end. I doubt that he'll put out enough damage to just obliterate them, but maybe he'll put out enough so that we can do a little bit about it. See, look at it. Look, all that is dots. He has like 500,000 health, but the damage over time has reduced his health that much. Like, it's stupid. It's so stupid. Alright, let's put an ability block on you. Alright, let's put a tenacity down on you. I would like to get a buff immunity or a shot. Hello there. I'm just recording a video of me doing these TBs. It's fine. I'm not going to saber throw on him because I don't want to get rid of his ability block. Yep, I'm recording a video.
Hey.
This is Yep, I'm recording a video. This right here is Stardust. He's my bro, and he's watching me try to wail on these clones. Yes, that's lovely. Die, please, die. Yeah, they're way too tough for Gear 12. I want to keep that offense down on them. Let's see if we can. I would just like to ability block him before I kill the medic. There we go. Yoink. Hey, die. You there. Die. Okay. I want you to die too. He decided to force push Darth Padre. That's fine with me. Got that B1 to Gear 11. I mean B2. Why do I want to call him B1? He's not a B1. He'll be offended at me. Alright, I don't really care though. It's just a droid. Yoink. Ah! Can't get a crit when you need it. Now he's going to taunt and start countering everybody. No, he's not. I got a shock on him. The shock is one of your biggest assets in this thing, and the offense down. You really just need a high gear Empire team if you're going to try to do this, because they don't have any protection recovery really unless you bring in a special Imperial character. Oh, I should have killed him earlier. That's a noob mistake, but it's okay. I got an ability blocked. And, oh no! Dang it! I didn't mean to use the, hello Kiati. Hello Kit Fisto. I don't like y'all. There we go. That was a risky move. I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. Then again, maybe I should have. So let's get this ability block. Okay, I have a question for CG real quick. How are you going to give us a droid that does debuffs and not give him enough potency to land the debuffs? That's stupid, CG. That's stupid. Like, there's no sense in that. Alright, let's put this shock on him. He's going to start countering everybody and putting the damage over time on him because he's a salty boy, but we got that. And we really need you to die. We really, really need you to die. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. He counterattacks like twice, too. Look at, leave him alone. It's just a B2. Leave it alone. Attack the Emperor over here. Attack. Okay, so he has foresight, so I'm just going to, you know what? Okay, let's get that back up. I done used it once. Let's just use it again. Let's pull back that turn meter. Let's get some stuns. Let's try to kill this. Let's try to kill this guy. He does like a mass call-in, I think. Hey, you! I thought I had your ability blocked. Guess I didn't. So that was stupid of me. But it's okay. We can. Yeah, that's right. You had buff immunity. What you gonna do? You gonna taunt? Didn't think so. Yeah, boy. Let's get him out of the way. Apparently not yet. They have too much health. It's not fair. It's unfair. I don't want him doing an AoE. There we go. Yes, yes. Oh, you do ability block with your basic? How original. Darth Vader does it too, except he doesn't have potency like you do. Actually, he does. You just have too much tenacity. Once again, CT, why are you going to give us this dude who does debuffs and not give him tenacity enough to overcome their... give him potency to do the debuffs? Or why is it resistible? Oh no, it's a Cody-led clone team. Wonder how this is going to go. Not good. Okay, so let's just... You can't even land debuffs on them. What is this unfair nonsense? Fives, stop taking turns. I demand you at this moment to stop taking turns. I don't want you doing that mass call-in, but it looks like you want to do it anyway. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Done. Nope. They're so unfair. I hate them. I hate the last phase in these things. It's stupid. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, it's unfair. Quote Anakin for me, Stardust.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. They're holding me back. Okay, so then we're just going to bring in this Imperial Stormtrooper team. They can do Imperial Trooper. Excuse me. They usually do 3 out of 4. I'm going to get the turn meter rolling. Before I do that, I'm going to increase their cooldowns. As you can see, that's a really nice thing they do. Increase all their cooldowns if they don't have any buffs with that bomb. So he can't start off by knocking down all their health and protection. I'm going to use the yoink there. So much damage. I'm going to use this. Try to get him out of the way. Now I can use that. I don't need it for him. Alright, that rocket droid is just nice to have to soak up damage. Let's see if we can kill him. Hey, there we go. Alright. Troopers are the fastest team. Maybe I should have started with that. Made y'all think that this was going to be a fast thing. Anyway. Let's do that. No, I'm going to start saving this stuff. Basically, you want to start every phase like that. You want to try to get the turn meter going. Throw the grenade. Okay. This is not canon. Alright, let's do that. And just start slaughtering them like animals. That rocket trooper does a little bit. He does some damage. He does decent damage. Okay, let's just do that. Why not? Alright, increase the cooldowns. Get the turn meter rolling. Start with that. Let's come up with this. Do some more of this. And I don't want to use terminate yet. And we're going to do that. Okay. And then we're going to come over here. Thank you. And then we're going to come right. Okay. So, okay. I thought Death Trooper was going to take a turn there for a second, but he decided not to. Death Trooper, you sleeping on the job. I just want to kill him fast, so let me do this. Come on, Jedi Consular. They made you a threat in this event. Can you do it? Nope.
Nope.
Oh, we got stun. Look at that. Troopers can land a stun. Hey, Palpatine, take some notes. Take some notes. Your lovely Imperial troopers can land a stun. The ones you care about so much. I'm just going to use this. I'm tired of this guy. Okay, we got a Daze over there, so he's not countering again. I don't like the clone trooper. He's mean. I don't remember clone. Look, I don't remember clones being this mean. Do you, Stardust?
Don't.
Don't.
I don't know, but that girl's gonna kill Destroy thing.
Yeah, the best Jedi in the game, Jedi Guardian. She has the best kit. Like
Cup lead. Get that Xenon or
she
I don't think
beats
she has it.
Daggum. Oh my gosh, how tough is she?
I'm kidding.
She beats Imogun D, man. Actually, she might beat Imogun D. Imogun D, man, he has that droid damage. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here and do this. I really don't like Kit Fisto, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna risk it and do these AoEs. Alright, Kit Fisto, meet your
Is that supposed to
maker.
be
There we go. Yeah, I guess. So now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna keep doing this. So we got a daze on him. See, look at that damage. Y'all ain't even right. CG, I see y'all. Stop. Do not attack my General Veers again. No. Okay, good. Okay. Leave Veers alone. This I beg of you. Please. Okay, he's got a taunt coming up, so I'm going to leave him alone. Let's see if we can knock him out. Oh my gosh! I hate him. 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 Okay, we're done. Oh wait, no, looks like they decided to go after him. I am triggered. I wish. Oh man, he doesn't have the bomb yet. Alright, let's get this. If we can get 3 out of 4. I've never not gotten 3 out of 4. I'm going to be so salty. I'm going to do this. I know he's going to taunt now. Do not use that AoE. No. Okay, look. They all survived. Did he dodge? He must have dodged. I got lucky there. Okay, so there we go. Okay, see the rocket droid? He saved my bootay. I'm going to use that. He's not ready to come back yet. Oh my. My booty might not be completely safe though. Can I get an assist? Assist me! Okay. Do I have an AoE ready? I need an AoE. I need an AoE, not a counter attack. Oh my gosh. So unfair. It's so not fair.
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Disappointed I am. Salty I am. Green with envy. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna go in here and throw my rarest units in. That Cassie in there. Throw everything I have left. Okay. Sure. Well, this has been fun, y'all. I really didn't anticipate to get yeeted like that in the third phase of that battle with my troopers. That's the first time that's ever happened. It's almost happened before, but never happened. So, we didn't get a great run. Happens to everybody. And I want to deploy out here because that's what the plan is. Let's jump up into 1 star. I couldn't really try that because I didn't have Dooku at 6 stars, so we are good. Alright, so, well, y'all have a good night.